Alright, so we are currently playing the Dredge set that feature on the Killer. It seems that Dynamillion will be playing Killer on the set, and Silence on the Survivor side. So I'm very curious what the game plan is here for Ruin and Eruption. I feel like this is gonna be him forcing to try and, force a 3-gen and just try to get as much tag as possible. And we see our first Survivor here, and we catch a Survivor on the generator. He's not going to commit to the Survivor down the hallway, but he is going to commit to the Survivor running into another generator, surprisingly. And he decides to interrupt both gens, and he is going to go against, he's going to go chase Jake here. It seems that Jake will be dropping the God Pallet relatively early. Smart move though, so you can prevent an early tag against Dredge. So currently, it seems that he might just be waiting for his remnant to come back so he can use his power and maybe try to force a 50-50. And it seems he might get a hit here, and he does. He's gonna be TPing to the locker so he can catch up. And he might be able to get the down here relatively quickly if he plays his remnant. Oh, but Jake gets the stun. And does Jake drop down? Yes, Jake just dropped down. It seems that it's probably parental or... Oh wait, the Nia gets found as well, and the Jake is zoned here. It doesn't seem much the Jake can do here. Oh, and Jake wins a 50-50. Great play from Jake right there. And Jake makes it to another God Pallet to inside the infirmary room. Really well played from Jake right here. And we're gonna see Dynamillion leaving the chase, because it has been a pretty long chase, and he has to go check the gens. He unfortunately doesn't find anyone in the piano room though. But he is gonna go back down. Oh, because he heard the generator, and he gets a hit. Oh wait, I'll be honest, I don't know what the survivor's name is, but she gets found and she gets down relatively quickly while the gen being interrupted. And Ruin is still up, and he finds the reset, and he has 4 people injured. He can definitely slug this out. It seems that he's gonna just try to slug and just try to find as many people as possible out in the open if he can. And he seems to have found... Who is that? Seems that he's found the Nia? Yes, he has. That's a lot of pressure. 2 downs, and still, Knifel is still halfway up. He could very easily get a down. Oh wait, and he finds the K, who's injured as well. He might be able to get the K down relatively quickly. And it seems that Dynamillion is able to get the down on the K, and it seems that he's gonna be hooking now. No, he's not. He's gonna go check where the slug previously was. We're trying to find a survivor at least. Yes, and he finds the survivor. He's gonna be trying to use his remnant here so he can get the down on the survivor. Oh wait, this is really bad for them, because if the Jake goes down, this is easily a 4k4. Seems that if the Jake isn't able to pick up any of the survivors, this is going to be a 4k4 relatively quickly. And with Sloppy, getting the pickup is even longer. Oh, and the stun didn't come through the way the Jake intended to. And it seems that the match is going to be a 4k4. Really well played from the dead future killer Dynamillion. Unfortunate for silent survivors, but Dynamillion capitalized on the injuries, and he found them in bad positions, and Dynamillion, took advantage of that, so really well played. It seems that the survivor that he was trying to find has, snuck out of his, nose. Yes, it might be a while. Oh. He might have to wait for Knifel to come back if he wants to find survivors faster. Jay is crawling away to the corner because he'll probably be able to... No, the hook is right in front of there. Unfortunately, Jake will be getting hooked. And since you can't self-unhook, they just have to wait on the hook and just wait until everyone is found or bleeds out. As seems that Dynamo is just looking around in the locker, just trying to wait for his nightfall to come back so he can find everyone. Nightfall is here. Seems like he's just gonna let them bleed out. If I'm correct, bleed out still count as normal hook stages, if I'm correct. Oh wait, and the DC came out. Wait, wait. I don't know if that was intentional or unintentional. We'll have to see. This might be the set for Dead Future, or it might be a restart. I have no clue. Yeah, and well, this is the 4K4, and we're just waiting for the survivors to just, you know, down the hook. And there it is. 4K4 for Dead Future with a DC. Really well played from Dino Melon, and we'll get to you guys back with an update on what happened with the DC and
That's a big no.
what will happen from there on.
They can't DC.
Okay, so we are back again with the Dredge set with Sophia on the killer for Silence and Dead Future as the survivors. And for the update, the survivor side of Silence, the DC was not intentional. It was actually a crash with the survivors, you know, internet, from what I've heard. So it was not intentional. But we will be playing this out normally. So the win count for Sophia is a 4K5, unfortunately. The Tycon would be 4K4. No, wait, with the DC, I'm pretty sure it is just a 4K5. And that's gonna be a really rough win count for Sophia. Since I don't think she can tie with the DC. Okay, so we found Finesse though, and Finesse dropped in God Battle relatively early, which is a smart move, and he's gonna find the survivor. Okay, from what I heard, DC awarded full points, no penalty, so yeah. So 4K5 Blinkon, 4K4 Tycon. And we get the hit on Noslia. And he's gonna commit to the chase. Or she's gonna commit to the chase and finds Finesse and gets a hit on Finesse. There's now 2 injuries right now. And it seems with this build, Sophia might be going for more of a sluggy. Oh, and he finds Prince. Now Sophia has 3 injuries. And this is gonna be really good for his Nightfall. And with this build, it seems that Sophia really just wants to slug and just try to get this, you know, really like incredibly hard Tycon and Wincon. We're gonna see Prince dropping the God Pallet, and it seems Sophia is gonna want to try and mind game this with the Remnant. Oh, and Sophia gets it. But with the Gem Pop, this is only gonna be able to be a Tycon if Sophia manages. It seems that Sophia just wants to slug and to get the reset off. And Sophia used all the teleports, but gets it back now. But we're uncertain that she's gonna guarantee to find someone. Oh, and she finds Noslia though. Going to commit to Noslia, but they gave the pickup on Prince. This is a really good situation for Dead Future. 0 hook stages with only 1 injury. There's gonna be a remnant mind game, and Sophia gets the mind game. Very well played. A really good patience from Sophia there as well. Gotta give credit. It's gonna seem that Nausea is gonna run to 3. Gonna vault the window to go to 4. And it seems that Sophia got mind game by Nausea, and Nausea is just safe currently. Nausea wins the window mind game and wins the pallet mind games. But unfortunately, Nausea goes down after having a really good chase against Sophia. It seems that Sophia's just gonna slug. Sophia really wants this 4K4 Tycon. And Sophia gets to hit on, Prince. And I think the Jake is still looking around. Yes, indeed, the Jake is looking around. It seems that Sophia is gonna try to get a tag against Finesse. Yes, this is correct. No, against Jinxie. Never mind. I was mistaken there. And Jinxie wins the mind game. But then loses, unfortunately. Wait. Wait. That's the win for Dead Silence right there. Really well played from Dead Silence. But we're gonna still play this out. There's 3 injuries still, so maybe Sophia can still get a pretty good result considering this bad situation that they had, unfortunately. Okay, and we see the pallet drop by Jinxie right there. Alright, and I'm pretty sure Sophia is going to leave, Jinxie. I don't think Sophia... Oh wait, no, Sophia does find a survivor, and it is Finesse. Finesse might be taking the tag here, because this is a 50-50 path with Dredge. And Sophia gets the hit against Finesse. And this is on different regions, so the ping is going to be a huge factor here as well with his hits. But Dead Future still playing this really well. And Sophia's going to slug to try and get more. And Sophia does see someone with Killer Instinct. Let's see if Sophia will be able to get the down here. And an unfortunate TP. That is super unfortunate for Sophia. But there's still a chance that... Oh, wait. No, Sophia does get a hit here, though. With such an unfortunate situation with the locker, still, Sophia made it work. And seems that Sophia's just gonna fully commit here. But there's a really good... there's a really good window and a lock. But unfortunately, Prince does vault. And we see Sophia just trying to get the 50-50 mind game here, but unfortunately loses it. But it might be a hit because of ping, and it is. And Sophia just gonna slug and still just wants to get more and more and more. But unfortunately, like, it doesn't seem that Sophia is being able to get it because that feature is being really coordinated in on the pickups. And it seems that Sophia will be getting the hit on Nos. I would expect Jinxie to probably be able to get the pickup on Prince. Now, Sophia leaves Nos and goes for Finesse. Loses Finesse, it seems. Really good pathing from Finesse right here. But unfortunately, I think Finesse will be going down relatively soon. Oh no, wait. Got pallet? But unfortunately, Finesse does go down in the end. Seems that Sophia again, just going for the slug again. Sophia's just trying to get what she can from her build as well. Considering her build is really a lot of slugging as well. Gonna break the door now. Chasing Nos. Nos might go down here relatively soon as well, considering there's a remnant there and Sophia can just zone with the remnant and does indeed zone and wins the mind game. And we're gonna be slugging again, trying to find someone, but unfortunately it doesn't, and just breaks the lock on the locker in back room. I mean in chem room. Doesn't have lockers nearby there. Check. But we'll still find a survivor. Placing Remnant down, and he is going to win the mind game, the 50-50 mind game, and going to slug again. Unfortunately, doesn't find anyone with killer instinct, but it is unfortunately top, so this is gonna be a a pretty long chase possibly, because there is still resources here. Oh, Finesse does take the window. Oh, and Finesse goes down, unfortunately for him. And slug again. Sophia really wants to get everyone down for a 4K1 win con. Even though from the start, Sophia's been wanting to get this score for Silence, just trying to get what she can. Just trying to get her 4Ks here. But Nos hops in the locker, which prevents the slugging, which is really good. Smart play from Nos right there. But he's going to slug again. And he's going to check chem room, I believe. Yes, it is chem room, but doesn't have Nightfall to get killer instant. He's gonna kick the gen, but that gen's really low regress. I mean, so I don't think that gen kick will do much. He's going to find a survivor. He's gonna find Finesse. Gonna commit to Finesse. He's trying to get a tag here. Doesn't seem to be able to catch Finesse in this loop. Somewhat of a loop, I guess. He's gonna place the remnant, but Finesse is just gonna go on away and run the same, way that he has been. Which is, I guess, nice. It's gonna get the hit now. He's gonna get the teleport correctly, but I don't even know if Sophia gets it down. Yeah, because it's just another pallet. They're just trying to mind game, just trying to get what Sophia can. Yeah, and I think the God pallet is wait. What an interesting hit. I don't know how I feel about that hit actually. That was a very interesting one. He's gonna try to find someone with Nightfall. No luck currently, but now find someone, but that survivor is pretty far away, so I don't know what Sophia is planning to do here. He's gonna try to get another tag. Does lose the mind game. Nausea does lose the mind game, but does be able to get away from that loop, but runs into a room with nothing. I think the plan is to run in that room. Yes, it is. Okay. Now Nausea is just zoned here after that power break. What was this the best move? I don't know, but it does waste some time, to be fair. Unfortunately doesn't get the wall to hop in it to prevent the slugging. But will find survivors inside the infirmary room. Trying to mind game the pallet, but is not successful. Gonna place a remnant down. If they can mind game. Unfortunately, the nest goes down, and Jinxie trying to get the body block there, so it is prevented. But unfortunately, it didn't work. And Jinxie's gonna be taking a hit right here. This is a really good situation right now for Sophia. Has 2 slugs and injury, and only 1 person healthy. If Sophia gets it down here on Jinxie, but they popped the last gen. There's 0 hook stages though. It's really hard. Considering there's no gen regression, there might not be much that Sophia can do. But he's gonna find Prince, and Prince is kind of zoned here. Sophia might be able to get the down on Prince here, which would be very good for Sophia. And does win the mind game, but it's gonna slug and just try to get more. Sophia might be unsuccessful as they might be opening the gate, which they are, but it isn't fully opened yet. It is around 50. Nausea gets the stun. Nausea is able to run away from here. which makes it really good. If Nozzle can force a locker pull here, this would be really good for Dead Future survivors. One survivor can go get the pickup and the other can just work on the gate. And one does get the pickup and Nausea is just going to be committed in this chase. It seems that Sophia is just going to try to get this down. But gets the grab and isn't going to be able to slug. But he's going to drop for the slug. Gonna check the gate at 6 if I believe. Yes, but they opened the gate just in the nick of time. And it is going to be a 1k3 for Silence. Really well played from the Dead Future Survives. Unfortunate for Sophia. The plan was just to slug everyone. And Sophia wasn't able to do that. We'll get back to you on the Wesker set. A good game from both sides. Extremely well played from Dead Future, being coordinated on getting the pickups, especially in a bad situation with 2 slugs and an injured. Really well played from Dead Future, and we will see you when we get back. Okay, and we are back, and I got it wrong as well. It is going to be a Wesker set instead of being a Spirit set, so... I mean, Spirit set instead of Wesker set, oh my. Well, we do see Sophia again on the killer, which is... pretty sure the Spirit pick is going to be Silence's pick, so we could maybe see a comeback from Silence. Currently using Phase to be able to find survivors around 12, but I don't think... Oh, wait, no. Sophia is able to find the Jake. Let's see. I don't know if there's a pallet here. No, there isn't, but Sophia thought there was. And Finesse used that perfectly. It's gonna start phasing now. Maybe Finesse can make something work. Oh, and almost gets a crouch, but it's unfortunately not able to. Now Finesse is just gonna try to die deep 3, it seems. Yes, that seems to be the plan. I mean, deep 9. And whiffs. Sophia whiffs. And now Finesse goes down. I think the plan here is just to try and break the 3-gen, just try to have as long as the chase possible and just to leave. It is now going to start phasing towards the 8. It's going to go 6, check the generator 6, and might be able to find someone. And the room is cleansed. I was not paying attention to that, honestly. It's going to find a gen. Not really progress much, but it's going to apply Eruption. It's going to go towards Jack. No, it's going to go towards 11. Might go back to the hook. Yes. So Survivor does get the unhook, and now Sophia is going to go to unhook. It seems that Sophia will be trying to tunnel off Finesse and just try to get Finesse out of the game as soon as possible. But Finesse doesn't have much to work with here. Unless Finesse is DH and DS, then there's nothing much you can do there. And that'll be a quick down. Oh, but Finesse is the DS. Oh, but there is a bug with DS with a 2-second stun, unfortunately. But Finesse might still have DH here to be used. Oh, Finesse wins the mind game against Sophia. Oh, and wins the mind game again against Sophia. Really well played from Finesse here. They popped the first generator. Now, I think Sophia thought that Finesse would try to double back and maybe start to fake phase. And Finesse drops the Shack pellet, giving Finesse a lot of time to work with right here. And we don't know Finesse's exhaustion, so it might be DH actually. But gets it down. But still, a really good chase considering all things. Sophia's gonna try hook at 7. The option was applied at 6. And someone was at 6 indeed. So this hook is really beneficial for Sophia here. But they pop a gen all the way at 1. So this might be kind of rough for Sophia considering that, you know, the tunnel out hasn't even happened, but the good thing is that the S has, you know, been used up, so this tunnel out should be relatively quick if Sophia plays it right. Sophia does find the survivor and tracks them perfectly. Really good play from Sophia over here. And gets the injury. I think Sophia's just gonna try to secure the kill. No, he's gonna try to kick the generator and then go back to the hook, I would assume. Yes, that seems to be what she wants to do. Probably just gonna secure the kill, so what that future should be doing here is just doing the gens while Sophia secures the kill. Unless someone's going to come for a trade, and someone is. It is going to be the SB player, so that may be unbreakable as well. Oh, and Prince gets a reset, so that means no one has probably been on generators unless it is a mech kit being used. Jinx is currently selected, and Finesse is currently in chase, and Finesse goes down unfortunately. Oh, but Sophia finds Prince, injures Prince, and that was a Medicaid heal as well. But that Medicaid heal was not, really that helpful because Prince just goes down here. I'm pretty sure Jinxie used an Unbreakable. Now they have a Death, and they have another Slug here, so this might not be the best situation for them. Yeah, unfortunately there's no Pounce Stun coming out of here, so Finesse will go down. Oh wait, Dynamo actually seemed to pick up Jinxie because Jinxie got a reset, so it might have not been Unbreakable actually. He's gonna pick up Prince, and this really isn't that bad of a situation to be in for Sophia right now. He's gonna get a hook, and it seems to be the middle of the region. This is really good. Oh wait, no. Oh yeah, because they did pop one as well. So it is not gonna be a region, so this is gonna be really tough for Sophia right now, because Sophia cannot play for a region, so we'll probably have to play for possibly another tunnel out, and then get a kill during endgame, but I don't know how well that plan would work. We'll find Jinxie, but Jinxie has SP and they get the unlock as well. He's just gonna try and find them, but doesn't manage to. He's probably gonna check bus now. Oh wait, seems that... Oh yes, Sophia does find someone, and it is Prince, and Prince goes relatively down. That is gonna be the second hook stage for Prince right here. Just going not terribly for Sophia right now. It's a pretty good situation, because it seems that they do not have much... gen progress. And Eruption being applied really helped out, and does seem to find Dynamelon, but did not notice. And we'll just lose Dynamelon. Dynamelon will probably go for the unlock, and Jinx, he's gonna get spotted here. But Sophia's gonna try to apply Eruption and just go back to the hook, I would assume. Yes, she is. He's gonna get the unlock. Let's see, what's the plan here? It seems that Sophia will indeed have to go for another tunnel out right here. And Sophia loses Prince, it seems. Prince got away. So this is really good for that future right now, because Sophia isn't going to be able to force a 2v1 here. And Tunnel Out will be able to get a reset. And they pop a fourth generator here. And Jinxie gets found. But it seems that Sophia might just go where the reset is happening. No, Sophia is not. Sophia's just going to try to get the down on Jinxie right here. And does get the down on Jinxie, which is really good. Is now going to go towards the heal. Probably going to try to interrupt him. We'll see what happens. Nope, we're going to get the generator. Might go back? No. Sophia's really committed to get this slug. Oh, and Sophia predicts that Dynamon will be just trying to stealth and, be quiet as much as he can right there instead of running away. Oh, and Sophia gets the hit. That might have not been a hit actually if Dynamon just kept on running. Maybe that could have been a little bit of time wasted. Or it also is on ping, since Silence I think is a South American thing, so it might have, been a hit, we never know. But they do get to pick up it and get the reset off. Which is really beneficial for the Silence right here. He's gonna phase, probably just gonna try and go towards and find the reset where Dynamo, where Jinxie went down. He's gonna find them, I think, or I guess lost. No, I think Sophia actually got lost. Never mind. Oh, never mind. Finds Jinxie now. Doesn't get the hit, which is really unfortunate for Sophia. Is gonna try and just phase down on Jinxie. And Jinxie kind of gets Sophia confused here, but Sophia in the end just wins the mind game. really well. And it seems that it's either second wind or deliverance, which would be really good in this situation, but I'm pretty sure it is second wind. He's gonna hug Jinxie. It's surprising that agitation is not being used here in this build just to try and secure a basement hook. Oh yes, and it is second wind. Okay. Yes. It is interesting because agitation is really popular amongst spirit players. So maybe in the next set we will see agitation, but apparently no. It is unsuccessful to find anyone. They might be able to get the owner pretty freely here and not be under too much pressure since the gens are relatively split. He's gonna try to face back. He tries to find someone, but unfortunately doesn't. He's gonna check all the way at 11 and does seem to find someone on 11. Seems to be Dynamelon? I can't tell from here. Oh, wait. Dynamelon confuses Sophia and but gets tagged unfortunately, even with winning the mind game against Sophia. He's gonna try and phase on Dynamelon. This is kind of a 50-50 if... Oh wait, no. It's not, because Dynamelon just wins 50-50, but on the pallet that would have been a huge 50-50. Dynamelon just trying to last as long as possible to waste time and successfully does it as well. Unfortunately, it does get hit though. He's gonna go back towards 8-3. They might be able to pop the gen if they were doubling possibly, but I do not know if they were. Oh wait, and they're doubling, yes they are. And they popped the generator, which is really beneficial for them. It's gonna hit Prince, but Prince just gets away with BL, I think. Yes. Prince is able to get away from BL. Sophia could have had a pretty quick down against Jinxie, but Jinxie was also SP, so this is kind of a tough situation. You had to pick or choose one. Prince wins a mind game with the pathing. Sophia just tries to get it down, and unfortunately loses the 50-50 against Prince. Jinxie might be going to get the pickup or might be just trying to get a gate and open since Jinxie is fresh hook. Or has one stage. I can't remember. Oh yes, it's gonna open the gate. Maybe just trying to leave or get the pickup. But Sophia does get the down on Prince, but no, Jinxie's gonna leave. Yes, Jinxie's just waiting at the gate. Probably just waiting for someone to crawl to the shack so someone can get hatch as well. That might be the plan Dynamelon is doing right now since Prince is gonna get picked up. And Prince is also on his last luck, so he's just gonna die here now. But Sophia does have power, so it will be really close. Yeah, unfortunately Dynamelon will not be able to get the hatch. Maybe Dynamelon is gonna try to crawl to the gate, maybe get an escape through the gate, but it's very unlikely. Alright, Sophia does get to the hatch first. We are now phasing towards the game. Maybe finds Dynamelon in the way. No, doesn't. Fortunate. Dynamelon might bleed out here. No, Dynamelon gets bound. Really well played from the Survivor side and really well played from Sophia from the phases. Both teams played relatively well. But unfortunately, they did pop the last generator for Sophia and they did get out. So I'm pretty sure that being a fast hook, if I'm correct. And let's see. No, that's gonna be 2 stages at the door, but still a relatively good result for the Survivor side. We will see you on the next the next match with Dead Future on Killer. Yeah, and we are back with Dead Future on the Killer, and it seems that Dynamelon is playing on the Spirit. Dynamelon is gonna try to rotate towards 9, thinking that Survivor might be potentially there. Oh, and does find Survivor with the crow going up. But unfortunately, the survivor is Sprimper, so you never know what uh, the Ronaldo can do. But the Ronaldo loses the mind game and does get hit pretty early. He's gonna pre-jump Shaq. Maybe an FTP play might come along. No, there is not. Ronaldo is just running towards 7, it seems. Or he's gonna play his 4 lane. No, he's gonna run to 7. Pre-drops it and does win the mind game because Dynamon swings a little early. But it seems that the Ronaldo goes down here. No! Oh, the Ronaldo is actually just playing this really well, making Dynamelon miss most of the attacks and plays the phase perfectly. Ronaldo being hit early didn't matter to him because he made the most out of it. But he finally does go down, unfortunately. And it seems that there's no agitation again. So, this Dynamo is just gonna hook at 6, it seems. Yeah. He's gonna phase for Shaq. And there is gonna be a survivor near Shaq, and Ruin is gonna be affecting that generator. He has a pretty good spot here. He can protect his Ruin, he can protect the Shaq generator as well. But does lose 1. So can't really play much of a 3-gen, it seems. Unless Dynamo decides 11 and 9 Shaq. But all depends on his tunnel out. Does get the unlock off, but I don't think the Ronaldo actually makes it far or gets a long chase. Yeah, the Ronaldo just goes down pretty instantly. Which is really good for that feature right now. And unless, oh no, never mind, it's not gonna be a DS. I was gonna say if it were a DS, then this would be, you know, kind of rough for that feature after because he could just make it somewhere. The Ronaldo could just make it to a battle possibly, die on it. The Ruin does go off and ooh, reshape bug. He's gonna kick the generator for eruption. That gen might pop still though because if the Renata uses Sprint Burst and goes to a safe spot, then that's not gonna be eruption. That's fine. Mariana is gonna try and get the down on Mariana and does because it is a hook trade. Jen does get eruption, so we might see Shaq possibly not pop if this chase is long enough and Dynamon decides to go check it right now. He does get the down on Renato. He's gonna pick up Renato, so it's not gonna go check the generator, Shaq. He's gonna, and they pop another generator, but Dynamon does get the kill off, and they pop 2 generators actually, and they get the pick up on Mariana. This is really good from Silence here. He's gonna find the Claudette though, and might be taking the tag. Yes, the Claudette is indeed taking the tag. He's gonna try and phase on the Claudette, and does see the Claudette in front of the Shaq door. Does get the down on Claudette. Probably gonna just try to hook in the basement over soon. No, it doesn't. Just gonna hook around 9 mid. Left mid. They do get the reset off. This is looking pretty good for Silence right now though. They have some decent progress on this generator, but it's gonna be applied eruption. They get the unhook. They do get the unhook. Can't commit to this chase though. He's gonna go check on 5, but there's no one's 5. Gonna probably go check on 9 again, I would assume. Yes, it is. But I don't think Dynamelon. Oh no, Dynamelon does find a survivor here. It's Ada. We haven't seen a chase from the Ada here, so maybe Ada can have a good chase. And Ada wins the mind game flawlessly against Dynamelon. Dynamelon is kind of in a rough situation because there are no injuries, and does lose the mind game again. This is the same palette where Dynamelon whiffed a couple times against Renata, but Ada does get zoned, and doesn't want to run to 5 because that might be an active generator now. He's gonna take the tag and run towards 6 though, and it is an active generator. Oh, and the firecracker though comes out and Ada has to go. And yeah, just gets to leave here, I think, and be safe. Yes. Daniel is gonna just try to find someone else though. Oh, finds the Ada, but the Mariana gets a body block off, but I don't know if that's worth it. Yeah, because Mariana just goes down instantly after. I don't think it was really worth it. Yeah, we'll find Ada again though, and Ada's doesn't have much work with here. This tile really isn't that strong against Spirit. Yeah, and Ada just might go down pretty quickly right here. Yes, no. Ada plays it well. Dynamo is just trying to get the power back so Ada isn't able to get the pallet. Now let's get the face correctly. Now he's gonna slug and probably just get a 4K1, yes. Dynamo is just gonna try to get a 4K1 here. And if so, that would mean the set for Dead Future and that would mean the win completely for them. Doesn't find the Claudette though. It's probably just gonna try and have a chokehold here. Choke point, so the Claudette just doesn't get by and they split out. Which would be really beneficial. Just holding it patiently. Just seeing if Claudette moves an inch. Slug is coming towards Claudette, so maybe the Claudette can make a play and get the pickup. Oh wait, does find the Claudette though, but Slug is pretty far away. Let's get the hit here, but I don't know if they get the pickup. They do. So Claudette runs into the spirit and gets downed. This might be the 4K1 here. Because if Mariana goes down here, then that future wins. And it seems that they will get the down here. So this is 4K1. And that means that future wins the whole match. They won the spirit set by 4K1 and Sound's got a 3K10. So really well played from that future here. Unless one of the survivors bleeds out. But still, that since it is Jen's first, it's priority for score. Seems that Dynamo will still get this. It's just for us. We're gonna try to find slugs. Doesn't find any slugs around. Just gonna check the corner. Does not find anyone. Yeah. So that future just wins the set. Since they won both sets, this means they won the match against Silence. So really well played from Dead Future. They showed that they are the stronger team here and showed they are dominant. Not gonna find Slug, unfortunately, and it seems that Mariana is gonna just die as a bleed out, possibly. Yeah, it's not gonna find Mariana, unfortunately, but that is still the win. Really well played from Dead Future. They showed really dominant performance on both sides. They've played the 3v1s extremely well as well. Yep, Mariana's gonna die here. And the hook comes out as a kill as well. He's gonna close the hatch. And it is 4K1 officially. Really well played from that feature. And really well played from Silence. Unfortunately, Silence did not get the win. And that feature does. So good job, that feature. And that will be it.